Hi Zay, so I wanted to review the Cradle Plus containers for you. I know it took a while. I've used these for more than 2 months now. I use them every day, and I know the pack comes in with 3, so what I did was I alternated every day. So one every 3 days. So this one was used every 3rd day. That way I can assess every single one of these containers in the pack and see if any of them have anything that any defects that I have read about. Now, I have also done something that I've noticed a complaint about. So what I have done is, this is pertaining to cleaning it. Now, as you can tell, I have a lot of stickers. The stickers themselves, believe it or not, I was worried that it would come off with really warm water in the sink, and it did not come off. It's as new. It's so cool. I like it. I really love when I know that my stickers stay put. So one complaint was that you could not, there's like milk residue, you know, that they have left over, and that you can't really take that out. It's really hard to wash, and so on. So what I did was, I let it stay in the water for about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And this is really warm sink water. Do not sterilize. That's one thing that I've seen some people do. Do not sterilize, and do not put it in the dishwasher. Okay? If you do that, you're fine. Wash it by hand. That's one thing that you're gonna have to do. What I did was I put it in the warm water, like I said, for about 30-40 minutes. I left it in there with sudsy, soapy water. And then when I came back, I had the Sears Chill long handle bottle brush. The bottle brush is longer, slightly longer than the normal bottle brushes, which actually made it easier for me to clean. In the Sears Chill bottle brush, it also has at the end a much smaller little detail for like nipples and for little parts, right, and accessories for pumps, and for this type of detail as well. So I would use that little nipple brush that was at the other end of the Sears Chill brush, right? And I used it around here, and I used the regular brush all the way down. It actually goes all the way down, and it does a real good job. And so I would just go from one corner and side at a time, and then I rinsed it really well. Obviously, I let it dry, and it did really well. So one complaint I saw about, I would say they were pertaining to a defect in these bottles, these containers, is that it would leak. Okay, at no point in my experience when I used them, you know, over 2 months, did I ever notice leakage. So let me go into detail as to why I believe there's no leakage. All right, so there's a seal, there's a silicone seal inside this cap, and there is a silicone seal in here. Okay, and let me get that. I'm back. Okay, so like I said, it never leaked on me. The only other thing that I can think of that would cause that to leak, the actual container, is if you don't line it up correctly, right before you twist it, right? So if you line it up correctly and twist it until you feel that it's tight enough, it won't have any leakage. Now, like I explained, if let's say you don't line it up correctly, you may end up having it twisted a little bit, and when you don't have it lined up correctly, it will not twist all the way, and you can end up breaking some. So if you see that it's not lined up correctly, and you notice that it's kind of causing a friction, redo it, undo it, and do it again. You know, you gotta make sure that it is lined up. Otherwise, I honestly have nothing but good things to say about the Cradle Plus containers. They are amazing. They're seal proof. I was able to shake the bottle of the container with the milk and mix the fat with it. And yeah, I used to use other type of container that actually pretty much has one of those mixer things inside, where you like, you know, when you pull it up and down, it actually mixes the inside. I love those. Don't get me wrong, I did, but they weren't sealed. So I was lucky to have never had it, you know, spill on me, you know, because if it would have dropped in the fridge, or me trying to take it out at any point, it would have spilled, right? I don't have to worry about this. If it, you know, it won't spill if it, you know, drops in the fridge, because it's not going to go too high. I'm not worried about it going 6 feet, from, you know, high up down. So yeah, that is one thing that I like about these, and they're very practical. I would give it a 12 out of 10, and with my next baby, I will definitely use these. That is hands down the most practical things. And the fact that this last time I pumped twice a day, if I don't have to exclusively pump, and I will mostly nurse and have to pump for comfort, that's what I did for about a year and a half at least, and I was able to get 45 ounces or so out of 2 pumps, and this would come in handy. Basically, I would be using 2 of these every day, which will make my life much easier, and yeah, I hope this helped. Take care.